Look how big that fire is!
Josh is about to lick his fingers.
I want to do it! The fire's so big! Okay.
Dude, you need to fucking slob that finger up. He's pinching it. He's gonna do it.
Ah! Oh no!
The fire is still burning.
What the fuck?
He's got black all over his fingers now. He did not succeed in licking his fingers and pinching the flame out on his candle.
Well, I don't want to lick my fingers anymore.
It ain't nothing but a little char, baby. That's good on a steak. Alright, a little bit of flaming wick landed on his blanket. Your finger ain't wet anymore. You need to fucking deep throat your hand. Oh, he did it.
Oh my god.
Did it hurt?
I never want to do that.
Did it hurt?
No, but it's nerve-wracking.
I've never done that.
That is,
You got me beat there.
That is, it kind of, there's a little bit of a sting, but like not enough to...
You probably got it. Oh, it's still all, you're still burning your house down. Welcome back to, what's the game about candles? Candlelight? Isn't there a game called Candlelight? I think we've already been through this whole song and dance here. Whatever.
Whew, that was...
You're sitting forward a little too much.
I'm sorry, my heart's pounding a bit.
If this gets any more intense, he's gonna faint.
Alright, we got Sage Jeffrey.
Fucking Jeffrey.
Fuck you, Jeffrey.
Epstein.
I'm definitely gonna kill him now before he kills himself. Do you believe Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
I don't even know who he was. I just know something about a plane, something about an island, something about him killing himself, something about his not killing himself. Something about fucking Matt Groening, I don't know.
Matt Groening?
Apparently he was in his little booklet or something, or in his flight list.
He had like a lot of people in it. I don't know if the black book is an indicator of who was on, of who went to the island or not. Like, he had like everybody.
There should be, you know the game Who's Your Daddy? Or is it Who's Your Daddy? The game where we're two players, one's a dad, one's a baby, and the baby's trying to kill himself. Is that what it's called? Who's Your Daddy?
I don't know what it's called, but I know the game you're talking about.
There should be one, but you're trying to keep Jeffrey Epstein from killing himself. Or not killing himself.
But yeah, he was a real estate mogul. But was well known to pretty much have an island of, underage people. Girls and boys, I think. And
equality, yes.
Would have celebrities fly out with them and basically have blackmail footage of them doing it. And when he was in jail, suddenly the guards weren't paying attention and the cameras went out and he hung himself at the same time.
He was found with 2 gunshots to the back of the head, ruled as suicide.
And yeah, so a lot of people definitely think he didn't kill himself because he had so much dirt on like people in power.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm gonna be paralyzed every single time, aren't I?
Okay, who was it that said something about JFK?
Like his head just did that?
How his head just did that. What is that from?
I don't know.
Or is that just like a copy pasta?
I think it's a copy pasta. I'd hate to not attribute that to who it should be attributed to, but
there's just somebody, and I got reminded of the quote yesterday out of context, but it was just somebody was like, what if nobody shot JFK and his head just did that?
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
That's a very funny fucking joke. It sounds very John Mulaney to me, who I have found a recent appreciation for John Mulaney. I think he is hilarious.
I can't even remember who he is.
He's the guy in Suits, and he walks around and he talks like this.
I don't know what Suits is, so
You don't know what a suit is?
Never worn one. What are they?
You have worn one.
I don't know about that.
You wore one to
I ain't never heard of no mayor. I'm sorry, 50% of my speech is going to be Futurama jokes.
I do love that. I don't know.
Just
I've never heard of no mayor. That's a good joke.
Yeah. Just every time, like I'm just watching the series again, and every time I get to a new thing, oh yeah, that was funny. Now it's in my memory banks. Did you ever watch his the newer show? His
Disenchanted?
Yeah.
No.
You never watched it?
No.
I ended up watching the entirety of it. Like
I feel like I should.
It is the most okay show in the world.
That's what I figured it was gonna be, which is why I kind of avoided it.
The one thing it does that I think kind of makes it's kind of an. I'm going in expecting Futurama. It's not Futurama.
Yeah.
And they're from the start. They already try to like throw continuity in, which is kind of off-putting for a show like that. I can't take a show that looks like that seriously.
Yeah.
And they're putting kind of a serious story on it. But then they got people.
You were the last one!
Fucking Matt Groening lips on everybody. Simpsons lips.
Is Eric Andre good on it as the Bender / Bart of the show?
Yeah, he is pretty good. He voices a few characters. I love that character's animation-wise, though, because he's always profile. Like he's like a cave painting or something. He's never head on or anything, and he's more cartoony than everybody else. So he's fun. He's fun.
I love the idea of a fantasy world type thing made by Matt Groening. I just felt like
I would rather a reskin Futurama. But
is it so? It's trying to have like an ongoing story.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I don't like that.
And it's somewhat interesting. It hasn't really done a whole lot with it, but it doesn't like try. It's not like really deep into itself, at least not. Yeah, I mean there are still like standalone plot points for every episode, but there's lore that it uncovers.
Yeah, I'm okay without that. I would rather it just be.
It's something to watch. That's about it.
Like, I'm not gonna hate it if I watch it.
My God.
If I like Futurama, and I can't say I like The Simpsons. I can't say for sure. I've never watched enough Simpsons to definitively say whether I like it or not. But if I liked Futurama, would I like this show?
Maybe. There's one thing that it kind of
is the humor at least palatable,
somewhat.
Then I think I'd be okay.
If there's one thing that's pretty much a direct carryover is sign gags. Like there's still signs all over the place in the background that say funny things.
Yeah. Which I'm a fan of. I like it in Bob's Burgers.
There's one thing that bothers me. This bothered me always as a kid. Whenever like you see like when you're watching a cartoon like the Rugrats or something, and then like the movie comes out and everybody's suddenly shaded a lot more detailed.
Yeah.
And it was always off-putting to me. But this is like watching Futurama or something of that style, but they still have all that like everybody's shaded more than they would be in like Futurama.
Yeah.
And it makes me think it's more.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's trying to be a movie. The production value is just a little high.
Morty's Gengar sucks. Alright.
Ah, gee, Rick, my Gengar sucks.
Oh no! The Shadow Ball! It's over! It's done! Fuck!
I want a slice of cheese.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up there and grab an American single out of your fridge.
Are you serious?
No, I'm getting a slice of cheese pizza.
Oh. I used to eat that shit up as a kid. I tried that at a point as an adult and I was like, this is awful. Uh-oh. It's over.
What does Gengar sound like? In the anime.
He goes.
Does he say Gengar? That's something that always bothered me. Sometimes there's Pokemon that don't say their name. Like Gyarados. It just screams at you.
It just said hypnosis does not affect Proud Family. What the fuck? Yeah, eat his dreams. I'm fucking pissed. I don't care if I lose this fight now.
I wonder what the dreams taste like.
Enough to heal you. That's what fucking sucks about this Gengar. I'm about to grind, bro. It's all about the grind,
bro.
You know what I mean, bro? All about the grind, bro.
You know,
if he would stop fucking using hypnosis, this would have been a great fight.
What is Boobs' icon in the Pokemon selection?
Just the generic bug.
I mean, everybody else is a Pokemon, though.
What is that?
Mr. Mime.
Beedrill?
You know, I've never... Well, is it facing up or is it facing down?
Because that could be... I think it's facing down and that's its pincers.
It looks like pincers, but it could also be insect wings and it's facing up.
Hey, fuck this Gengar!
Sonic Boom. Remember Sonic Boom?
Yeah. Now everybody is no longer voicing their characters.
Yep.
Except for Eggman. For some reason. I don't know what the fuck. They just replaced everybody but Eggman.
It's weird. I mean, out of all of those people, I would say Eggman was the best of that cast.
I thought Roger Craig Smith did fine.
I thought he sounded too whiny.
And, yep, he's just gonna put all of my Pokemon to sleep.
Are you getting gamer rage?
I'm a little bit, but... It's also, like... I think it's more frustrating as an adult playing this than it would be as a kid. To do. Yeah, because I got other shit to do. I can't just keep trying at this and not getting frustrated by it. I would rather play Dark Souls than keep doing this shit.
He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer.
I used to do that when I was a kid. It's like when I'd spawn right here, I'd go in and heal my Pokemon because I thought they were fainted. Tell me you didn't do the same thing?
I never fainted.
Oh. Oh, you're too good for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, there's more I can do, I guess. I can go to Route 42.
Get that Pokeball.
Oh, there's a Suicune down here.
Oh, trouble.
Isn't there? Where's the Suicune? Do I have to go through here?
There's a YouTube channel that popped up called Lowest Percent.
Lois?
Lowest. Lowest.
It was like a Family Guy reference.
Family Guy game, Lowest Percent. The Lowest Percent, and it's like it's run by a few different speedrunners, and they'll do like sort of like small video essays on like different speedrunning things. One of them was like the history of Mario Odyssey's least amount of captures speedrun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of them, the last one they posted was, can you beat Pokemon Red without glitches? Without experiencing any glitches? And there's a lot of things you can do just throughout normal gameplay that is technically a glitch, like the whole Toxic and Leech Seed thing. You can't use Great Balls because due to an error they don't work as they should, stuff like that.
Oh, wow. And
all throughout the game he's pointing out things that you need to avoid to avoid there being a glitch. And then at the very end he's like, but you cannot beat the game without glitches because at the very beginning of the game when it shows Nidoran or Nidorina or something, it plays the other one's voice clip.
Cry?
Yeah. Which was apparently a glitch.
Damn.
What's your ideal speedrun length for you to like watch it? Or to be interested in it?
I would say 30 minutes or less.
I'd say, yeah, probably about 30 minutes. Because, like, if it's, like, 5 seconds long... I mean, there's also, like, a minimum and a maximum. If it's, like, 1 to 5 minutes, I'm just like, oh, well, that's not going to look fun at all. There's going to be a few screens, and they're probably going to warp to the end credits. Nah, I don't want to see that. But But then it's like 2 hours long. I don't want to watch that. But if it's like 30 hours long,
yeah,
I'm starting to become a little more interested. That was another video they did, actually. The Twilight Princess speedrun, where they did the lowest amount of things collected. And because of the way that that category works is, it doesn't matter how long you take, if you end up getting like one less item, that's the new record, regardless of what the time was.
Yeah.
So they found a glitch where if you sit at if you get an item out of the chest and you sit there.
Oh yeah, Link slowly moves, doesn't he?
Yeah. So that speedrun was about 14 hours of him staring at a blue rupee, but so he could clip through a door, all to like avoid one key, and it ended up being a world record or something like that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And I watched that video instead of watching that speedrun. So now...
Yeah.
So now I know about it.
I don't know what level... Hey, Skelly. What level does Ghastly level up?
21.
Damn! I can't tell if that thing is fully charged or not. Because everybody says the light should be green. Well, one of them is green. What about the other one?
Maybe that's the charge indicator.
Alright, guys. Next time on... What's a game about batteries? The Wonderful 101. I feel like I've used that game like a billion times, but it doesn't matter because you actually use batteries in that game.
Chibi Robo.
That too, I guess.
I mean, you have a battery that... Did you ever play that?
No.
I didn't, either.
I don't think I care to. Alright, bye guys.